wish I had one in my hand. Okay, can we all move in, please? Lorne, you can say your hello afterwards.
Ask the people to keep quiet on the court.
Pardon?
Oh, people coming.
What did he say?
This is going to fix the people.
There are more people that have to come in. There's lots of space there as well if you want to move through. So you can stay here. move closer. Move closer. Okay. Are we all in? Right. I did tell him. Here he is. Here he is. There we go. There we go. In the middle. In the middle. Middle child. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for this amazing turnout, for being here. It was the only night that we could get Rodney here, so it is a bit middle of the week, and there's 3 league matches going on, and Zoe's just played her match as well. So it's lovely to see old and new faces here tonight. I've just got a couple of little memories that I'd like to say when I first joined the club. I've been here 7 years, so I don't have the whole history of when you were a baby. But when I joined the club, our first little tournament was against Camps Bay, the Buggered Ball, and went along, didn't know a soul, and Rodney was there. He won the tournament for us in the last match, and I was just blown away by what an amazing guy he is. I played many tournaments in my life, and the top players are always high and mighty. They don't want to talk to the ones who are down there because they're so much better than them. And I really appreciated that, to be so welcomed into the club by our top player. Thanks, Rodney. And then, just to bring it back to present day, I was in KZN the other day in Underberg at a little squash club there, and a guy who I hadn't met before got chatting. I said, I'm from Fishhook. He said, oh yes, he remembers Rodney. And that was the point, that wherever you go, there's always someone who remembers a match that Rodney played. And I do believe it might have been one between you and Adrian Hansen, I think. And Greg remembered that match so well, and what an amazing player you were there. So well done. Right, that's me for now. We've got a few people saying a few words. Gareth, would you come up first, please?
Teresa asked me to just say something as a teammate and whatnot. And I was trying to sort of think of how to sum up Rodney as a player and teammate. And I was thinking, I think it was about 6 or 7 years we played together. I'm not 100% sure, but it's somewhere around there. And all I could think of was that it was about a 7-year masterclass watching him play, week in, week out. Just dispatching opponents week after week, and sort of quite incredible in terms of the longevity of your career at an elite level, and just an absolute pleasure to play with, and you're going to be sorely missed, and I hope we can try to bring someone else in to be our semi-pro, but
big shoes to fill.
Very big shoes to fill. And I was thinking about your, the sort of longevity you've had as an elite player, and I don't think there've been any other South African players that have had this length of career. You're still probably top 10 in the country now, even at your age. Not that you're old, but as an elite professional squash player, it's obviously old. And just wish you guys the best of luck to you and the family. Obviously a big move, and I'm sure it's going to be great for Hector as well. So good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
We'd like to say thank you to Graham. Simon,
Yes.
You first.
If you don't mind.
Come, okay.
I know this is a bar area and kids are not normally welcome, and he's not
It's just that little area behind.
happy to come up with me, so he's asked me to read something to you.
Rupert.
Mate, I know Rod's had a massive impact on a lot of youth at this club, but as a father, I couldn't really expect a better role model for my son, Rod, so thanks for everything you've done for him. There it is. And there was a story that will stick with us forever, was when we played the Boyland Open in Stellenbosch, actually. And Rupert, it was last year, Rupert got to the under-13 final, and I was there trying to coach and trying to sort of be the dad and the coach and everything, and I texted Rod earlier in the day to let him know that Rupert was playing in the afternoon. And we looked up about 15 minutes before the final was about to start, and there's Rod walked in. He'd driven from Muizenberg all the way to Stellenbosch to watch my son, and that was, gave me goosebumps, and it was a moment that I'll never ever forget. You want to read it? What's your name? Happy farewell day, Rodney, from Rupert Good. Dear Rodney D, you are my favorite coach and always will be. I'm really going to miss you and your family and all the things you have taught me. I really appreciate it. Everyone is going to miss you, but especially me. Rupert Good, you will always be the best coach.
Oh, lovely.
So like I say, as a dad, I couldn't have expected anyone like a better role model for my boy. So thanks for everything you've done for him.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
We'd like to say thank you very much for Graham Jeffrey to come through as our Western Province Chairman, and I'd like to say a few words as well, please. Thanks, Graham.
Hello, everybody. When I come to Fishhook, I always feel as if I'm coming home, because I know so many people here, and you're also incredibly welcoming, wonderful club, and a congratulatory handshake to every single one of you for just flying the flag of Western Province squash. Well done to all of you. To you, Rodney, as a professional squash player, doyen of the game, words will never ever really encapsulate how amazing you are. So I just really, from Western Province squash point of view, want to say to you, bon voyage, fly the flag, you are an incredible human being. But I also want to say to you, Zoe, you're amazing yourself. Your involvement, your tenacity, your ability to be part of the team, be there, work hard. You've represented for many years too. We're going to miss you also. And then to young Hector over there. I know that boy very well because my son and Hector are the same age. And they have gone from the Angela Difford all through IPTs here and there. And I've seen you, Hector, grow from a little laddie that high, full of shit on the court, to the most wonderful, wonderful man today. It's an testament to you parents, to you, Hector. You go out there and show them how it's done. Bon voyage to all three of you.
Thanks, Graham. Neville.
I'm not prepared for this.
Okay.
I will say something there. The true reason why Rodney got you was, well, I don't know if it's the true reason, but my thought of the true reason was one day Johnny Hill and I were sitting at the pub and he said something about this new guy, Rodney, who I didn't know had arrived in Cape Town. He was staying in Province, but there was conflict of praise there or something. So I said, what do you think we should do about this? So I said, we should get to Fishhook straight away. And I think that's when we spoke to Teresa and yeah, Rodney, it's been amazing. It's the difference that you made in the club. I mean, I know you got you in what year?
2007? 8? 7?
There you go.
So long ago.
Hector was born in 2007. Yeah? Yeah.
2007, so.
Yeah.
Yes, since you came to the club, the level just rose. Obviously, you attracted the most amazing people, and the squash crew here at the club. I mean, we've had a 5 quarter decades since Rodney was here. In how many years of existence that it's been open, you know. So that was a great achievement, and that was all testimony to Rodney and his attraction and his coaching and that. But besides that, Rodney, a great player, we know you are. I was actually trying to think about how many times national champion you were the other day, Rodney. And I couldn't find it on the internet.
Three.
Wow.
A lot of finals, but only 3 wins.
That just shows
That's
the
pretty good.
quality of the squash player that you are, but further than that, the person that you are, and you and your family, great people. Thank you for being a Rodney, and I wish you very, very well.
Michael.
So, my memories of Rodney playing Summer League.
Sorry, I just want to say this is a dual speech here
Teresa,
for the two. Okay.
I sort of got voted in because,
Teresa's too emotional.
and one of my first memories of Rodney playing Summer League together in the shoestring team. I'm busy losing, and I go, Rodney, what do I do? He says, just try and get the ball back. No, I didn't. But
It's an ongoing process.
not even Rodney's coaching helped me. But you know, I remember Rodney's first day at the club, and we had this whole big tournament, and it was Neville, it was a whole lot of guys lined up, and Rodney played them one after each other, and all of them were really tired. With that word, yes, too. But so many memories. But our families became friends, and I got a picture of funny enough, I prepared a speech, but it's not going according to plan.
I'm speaking from the heart.
And I've got a picture of Hector sitting in, what is the place called? Beaverlack. And Hector couldn't have been that
Still
high.
in nappies.
Still in nappies.
Not even on the baby front.
You know, even that goes way back. Rodney's timeless. Rodney's squash is timeless. Rodney as a character is timeless. And it's a testament to his character. Hector is a product of, he can only play squash between Rodney and Zoe. But
No
to
chance for
watch him
anything
grow
else.
up in the club as well. Guys, Zoe, thank you so much for all you gave Fishhook Squash Club and me personally and Teresa. It really means a lot. And America's better off for them going there. Thank you, guys.
Definitely. Well done. Okay, and Reese.
Oh yeah.
Hi everyone. I'd just like to thank the three of you for actually coming to Fishhook and making it a better club, and for helping out all the members and doing everything that you can do. Over the past years, I've shared many pleasant memories with the three of you. I'd also like to personally thank Rodney for being a good coach and a great mentor over the years, and that has actually helped me be the squash player and just the person I am today. One of those memories would be on the 16th of February 2022 when I played Rodney in a friendly game. Well, sort of friendly. But I won 3-2. Whether or not it's going easy, that doesn't come into question.
You won it.
But yeah, that's one of the memories that I'll always cherish. I'd like to thank Zoe for just for opening up your home to me, and for all the training you've done and everything. Thank you. And to Hector, known him since I was 3. Well, since he was not even, you know.
2 bricks and a
I've
ticky.
watched him grow into an amazing young man, and he's unfortunately taller than me now. I've watched him grow into an amazing, confident young man, and I just want to also thank you for all the memories. So thank you.
I'd just like to say a very big thank you to Teresa for getting this whole thing going, because we were really pressed for time, for producing the spread, organizing all that, and once again for all of you being here. But we've also got a gift for Rodney. It's unfortunately not branded because of what he chose, but I know every time he wears it, he will think of us. So may it keep you warm and snuggly. And then there's just a little letter here to say thank you to all of you and to give you honorary life membership for the club. Okay. Right.
I guess I've got to say something.
Yeah, off you.
All right, guys, this is probably the club I've been at the longest, and you guys have made Zoe, Hector, and I feel like family. Yeah, I think from the beginning, it's been an amazing club. I didn't realize what it would be like when I first got here. When Russell, who was the chairman at the time, phoned me and said, "This is what we want to do with the club. We're in second league, we want to get into first league, and we want you to come and help." And then through the years we actually ended up winning the first league, and we've had a lot of ex-pros that have come through, Steve, Clive DeToy, and I think the one thing the club has always done is better than any other club that I've seen is foster the youth. From Reese at a young age to Michael Edgar coming through to
Frankie,
Hector,
got Frankie.
and Rupert seems to be the next generation that's going to come through. And I think it's something that I really hope the club doesn't lose, is that ability to bring the youth through, whether they're from Fishhook or not. The club has always been very accepting of any juniors coming through, and very accepting and very friendly towards anybody that comes to this club. I think Fishhook is known for its hospitality, for its late nights. I'd like to recount some of my early memories of playing league at Fishhook. When I came and we were playing second league, the team was Neville, Marty, Johnny Hill, Darren, and it was a case of every week in, week out, I would always be the first to leave. Doesn't matter what time I tried to leave, it was always, okay, I give up, I'm going home now. And I tried, I really tried. I got home at early hours of the morning, but I was always the first to leave. And I remember when it got to that stage where it looked like we were going to win league and there was no big tournaments coming up, I remember saying to Zoe, "I'm not coming home tonight because I'm not leaving first. Doesn't matter what happens, I'm not leaving first." And it was a particularly big night, and I think I got in at about 3:30, and I still left first. I was like, no, I could barely see, and I still drove home, which is not good,
Somehow.
but I still left first. So I've never left last, which is something I regret to this day. Something I'm going to try and change when I'm in America, become the big drinker. Fishhook's always tried to make me. But all the memories I have here have all been fond, from every summer league to Christmas in July to Oktoberfest to the doubles. I think the club has a history of holding a good party, of having a good party. And that not only comes from the top, but it comes from the members. A party's only as good as the members that support that. And I think this club has always shown that the members want to support the club. Even through tough times in COVID, you know, the club stuck together, we've got through, and you know, we came out the other side with flying colours. To Michael and Teresa, you guys have been amazing for us. Not only at the club, but as friends of the family as well. To Reese, I've known you pretty much your whole life. You know their whole life. I mean, that Hector's been around, and you've been a good friend. I know you've tried to lead him astray, so we'll talk about that later. But no, thank you as well to you and Terry for just welcoming and making us feel at home. And to everybody, you'll always have a spot if you want to come over. Please give us a shout if you come to the States. Pop in for a visit and we'll have a beer. And thank you all very much. That's on behalf of Hector, Zoe, and I. Thank you all very much. Before, I know you guys have given me something, so I have something to give you. I think it's behind you there. I hope you will keep this and maybe put it up somewhere. This is my Springbok
Oh,
Players
wow.
Lunch.
Oh, my word.
And I think a club
Sure.
needs to have one of these somewhere.
Oh, gosh.
So I'm going to give
That's
that to you.
extremely generous of you.
I think there's a
Sure.
tie in the pocket. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But just
We'll
to,
get that
just so
framed.
that you guys can keep me in your hearts.
That's
as well.
awesome. Thank you. Definitely get that framed. Thanks, Rob. Very special. Thank
Now we can have a beer.
you. Yes.
You go first, Rod.
Thank you.
Probably.
Okay.
Maybe not first, but not last.
Please all help yourselves to snacks.